En verano de 2011, la Fundación Ecuménica Cristiana Tierra Santa lanzó el programa Conozca su Patrimonio, que refuerza la juventud palestina en la diáspora, fortaleciendo el conocimiento sobre su cultura, historia, tradición e identidad palestina, así como la comprensión del entorno económico palestino, su panorama político y sus estructuras y condiciones sociales. Visite y Viva Palestina les proporciona las habilidades y herramientas necesarias para permitirles permanecer en continua conexión con sus raíces, su patrimonio y su hogar, y para ser parte de la construcción de la nación palestina. En julio de 2011, 33 delegados provenientes de distintos lugares de los Estados Unidos viajaron a Jordania y Palestina para unirse al programa Conozca su Patrimonio.
I'm very excited to be in the Holy Land, going to Jordan and visiting Palestine. It's special for me because I'll be the first member of my family to visit Palestine.
I'm here to visit and see everything that I've never seen before in Amman. This is my first time, so I'm looking forward to it.
I look forward to seeing the Holy Land and the place where my father and mother grew.
I'm eagerly anticipating going to Palestine tomorrow. I've never really been, and I really want to see this place that my ancestors came from.
We are in Bethlehem right now. It's home.
Still, our mission, as you know, the Christians in the Holy Land, and this is attracting a lot of people who are helping, because this is very important for peace, to have the Christians here, as I explained before. This is why I proved this conflict is between Palestinians, Arabs, and Israelis over land. It's not a religious conflict.
Visiting Bethlehem is amazing. I am so blessed to be here and being in the church where Jesus was born.
أن نرحب بكم جميعا في هذا العرس الوطني الفلسطيني لنحتفل معا بعيد الميلاد الأول لمشروع اعرف تراثك.
دخلنا على الجسر، طبعا كنت أنا وراهم وقدامهم عشان أتابع معهم من أجل دخولهم. الشباب 7 ساعات كانوا تحت الأسئلة والأجوبة، وتحت التخطيط، تحت الخوف والفرح، ويعني كانت 7 ساعات طويلة على الجسر. كان تخوفهم لما شافوا إنه نحن مسلمين ومسيحيين جايين مع بعض. هاي كانت الأسئلة دائما سألوا معظمهم، كيف جايين مع بعض؟ ليش جايين مع بعض؟ شو السبب؟ كان الجواب واحد لهم، لأنه إحنا فلسطينيين.
لقد أطلقت مبادرة اعرف تراثك بهدف تنمية الإحساس والشعور الوطني للشباب الفلسطيني في الخارج، والعودة إلى الجذور إلى وطننا الأم فلسطين.
Some of us have even begun to consider and discuss coming back to work in Palestine to help develop the Palestinian state.
وأنا أرحب بأبناء فلسطين الشباب القادمين من المغرب والذين تمتد جذورهم إلى مختلف المناطق الفلسطينية.
Coming here and even just being able to touch the wall with my hands, it was really devastating. And seeing the refugee camp we went to Ida was really a lot more difficult than I think I could have expected.
From different parts of Palestine. This is Ida camp. The thing which you will see is solid units, solid homes, but it was with tents.
This was the agreement signed with Rabin. It was supposed to be followed by other things, but instead, Rabin was assassinated. We had to wait for 3 years until Netanyahu was forced, pressured by the American administration to give more land to the Palestinians. Area A became 10%, Area B became 19%.
When we went to the mosque, there was a series of just like metal, circular paths to get there, and it was devastating. There's a woman in front of me with a baby, and just seeing how destructive it is to be able to go to the mosque and pray was really devastating for me.
I grew up seeing pictures of Dome of the Rock and Masjid al-Aqsa. I've seen it, it was a huge picture in my grandparents' house. Just being here and seeing it that close up is just puts it at a totally different level.
It makes you sad that as Palestinians, we don't know Palestine as well as we should, because it's our country.
The White Mosque, the important mosque in Nazareth.
I imagine this trip that, it would just immediately connect me to my roots, and there's an instant connection when you come to Palestine. You just know that you're at home.
So please continue to work for peace, for reconciliation, and to spread the good word. What we need here in the Holy Land, more than money and projects, we need peace.
And after that, here we have the Messiah martyrs from 1967 to this day, who did inside the prison by hunger strike.
When we speak about two-state solution, we must understand that this is not a new concept. This concept goes back to 1947 when the United Nations decided to establish two states.
To where we're going to plant trees except through this building.
Kept their passports. My father's family left Palestine in 1969 after the 1967 war to escape. I think my family is very politically active here, but it's just hard to live in occupied areas, and they wanted a better life for their children, for their family, to raise them.
Come again.
Private sector, many companies have taken the idea that I started with, but then it went on to a much bigger project. We share a common goal, which is to work together to reach out to the 7 million Palestinian diaspora. This is a huge number. Huge potential to develop. There are more Palestinians living outside than here.
وفيما يخص ال HCEF والبرنامج ال KTH فهي كمان هي جزء لا يتجزأ من دعمه من الناحية إن كان in kind أو إن كان مالي أو إن كان معنوي، فهي وجودها أكيد واضح ولن تتنازل عن أنها تكون جزء مهم من هذا الفكر السامي اللي لازم ندعم فيه شبابنا.
We worked with Paltel. We started with the first project with the foundation, which they are one of our sponsors for KTH. Because of them, you are here.
We want to support the Palestinian universities as well. This year we will be also giving more scholarships.
Whatever you do, whatever you decide about where you want to live, to stay in the United States or to come back, to always think of Palestine as the country of Christian and Muslim Palestinians.
I wanted to get in touch with the culture again, so I signed up for it, and I hope now I can stick to the program after this and continue to come back and continue to help in any way I can.
نتأمل أنكم انبسطتوا في هذا المخيم وأنه كل واحد يرجع لبلده مع انطباعات طيبة ومع تجربة غنية في اللقاء ما بين أبناء الشعب الواحد.
You know, it wasn't really satisfying being in America, but now I know my roots and I know where I'm from, and I kind of feel more connected with the people here too.
لا توصف. الواحد يتصور انه يشوف بيت جده والعز اللي كانوا فيه انه انجبروا يهجروا شيء يعني الله ما يسلط على حدا ظالم.
مين بتتوقعي ساكن جوا البيت؟
بيقولوا في يهود ساكنين فيها. كنت بس بدي اسالهم هن شو فكرهم تاريخ هالبيت وشو كان معنى هالبيت ومين كان ساكن فيه قبله. بس هيدا اللي كنت حابه اعرفه منه.
And you know, for sure,
We have a lot of partners who really supported us. They are not with us here, but we thank them all. Even they couldn't make it this evening because it's first day of Ramadan and they are with their families.
We, the undersigned, commit to fulfill our goals that developed during our first visit to Palestine. KTH program was an eye-opening opportunity for all of us. It was a major reason that encouraged us to work for Palestine. Therefore, we all commit to work with the Holy Land Christian Ecumenical Foundation and IDA Youth Center to work together to achieve our goals in building a Rawiya refugee exhibition.
I loved it. I'm already making plans to come back again.
Always stand together to get justice.
It just felt like home.
Huge amount of love.
Definitely the dancing and the music.
You know, I'll always come back home.